Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about injecting tirzepatide. I just find that people get prescribed to this and don't really have a lot of information on how it actually works, or afraid of needles, or not sure of where the right spot is. It's very simple. The 3 spots that are supposed to be used for injecting, you can use your arm fat, your outer thigh fat, or your stomach fat. There's a lot of talk about some people feel the tirzepatide more when they do it in their arm. They get side effects when they do it in their thigh, so they use this site instead. Don't have any experience with that because I have been on it for a few months now, and I only use my stomach. I don't have any problems with it. I don't get any injection site reactions like some people talk about, which you can read online more about that. It's just your body all of a sudden doesn't know what you're injecting into it, and sometimes will like give off a histamine reaction, allergic type reaction, so like you'll have like itchiness at the site and everything. I also have not had any problems with that, and I don't get any more side effects or any more feelings that, because I have only injected into my stomach fat. So it's just, this whole process has been very simple for me. I read so much on this because I just wanted to be informed, and everything I've come across, like it's just been so much more simpler than I thought it would be. So I am going to go ahead and show you how simple it is to do your weekly dose of tirzepatide. So you have your compound vial, and so you're going to take an alcohol prep pad, which I just opened. Okay, here it is. You're going to wipe the top off, and then you're going to get a syringe. Grab another one here. Okay, voila. I'm on 5 milligrams, and the concentration of this vial is 1 milliliter per 10 milligrams, so I am going to have to draw 50 units, and I'll make some videos on concentration and everything like that, because sometimes people want to inject things wrong and give themselves too much or too little, because they think units is universal, and it's not. It's based on the concentration, the strength of the peptide, and how much water is used. Or, with compounds, they'll put B12 in there, or niacinamide or something, so all those things affect how many units you're going to be drawing up. So pay attention to that. Ask if you need help. Okay, so this is my weekly dose right now, 50 units, and that is 5 milligrams of tirzepatide. So I'm just going to stand up. You can use that alcohol prep pad. I know my clothes are baggy. That is the Tirzepatide life. I've lost almost 30 pounds so far. So I do need to go clothes shopping soon. And as you go on, you'll find that there is less chub to grab on. But take your alcohol prep pad. I still have some chub here. Do that, okay, because this is where bacteria can be introduced, is on the skin. So you want the skin to be clean right here before you inject. And then you just take this, put it right in that clean spot on your skin. Just poke it right in there, okay? Now, I do feel a little bit of pain sometimes, but it's nothing that is crying out loud hard or anything. So see, it's in there, and you are able to just inject at your own speed. You can push fast or slow. I typically like to go a little slow, just to let that dose set in over the week. Okay, and then you're going to let go. You want to hold it 10 seconds maybe, just so none leaks out, right? Okay, and then you take it out. No problems there. I'll just wipe again. Kind of like to rub the spot a little bit. Okay, and that is all. Okay, so dispose of your wipe, your syringe, everything properly. There are little needle things you can get for free, so you can dispose of your needles and supplies correctly and safely. But that's it. Now you're ready to go about your week, your day. You can go to work, you can go cook dinner, whatever you do. It is that simple, okay? And I'll talk about the effects, how long it takes to set in, especially for first time and everything, okay? So just stay tuned. But For me, yeah, it's the stomach every week, and then, you know, next week, since I did it here, next week I'll do it there, you know, and it's such a week in between. You're not going to get any repeat, you know, sites or, you know, any type of aggravation because a week goes by, you know, 2 weeks go by before, you know, and you can also, you just want it 2 inches away from the navel, and then just go, you know, around in a circle. But I'll usually just do left, right in this area, at least 2 inches away from the navel. But just grab some fat in this region, and you're really good to go. So yeah, it is a great experience. I'm excited for everyone else's progress on it, and stay tuned for more videos. Have a great day.